In which to make his name that made the difference on the night. Today it's the usual suspects, and with the usual orgo he's on the bench. Manchester United, as Nieto could referee, the other, he was only on the field for 9 minutes before his legendary goal. Nobody will ever forget them. Salihamidzic. And
if they can do that, they've got enough firepower to get their own. Yeah, he'll play us on.
Silvestre offering in the overlap. Seen though.
Janker on one side and maybe Scholl on the other, or get
with the ball. Kahn.
Touch and go, just about. Whether it's just coincidence in the early, they're basically playing without a link striker as such.
Andy Cole trying to clip it.
Playing right side centre back, it looks as if Cole is looking to pull on. They targeted that area, the area down the right hand side.
Effenberg. Elber offside against.
You know, sometimes I wonder about them that they play a little bit with the line.
Mikel Silvestre has got away from Salihamidzic, new French international.
Plenty of space if they can get.
Beckham takes. I haven't heard an atmosphere like Andy Cole trying to take Kufor on the outside. This rivalry between these two great names. Good advantage play. Ole Solskjaer's got round Linker.
Now that's where he can't get it inside.
They laid on Stamp.
Like on it, but if that had been outside, this fella.
Driven in towards Janker, who is off.
Still trying to angle balls on top of Janker.
That looked level.
The other thing, of course, with the big, that's a mark of respect. That
Kahn won it. He's going to get a final warning here, Paul Scholes. He cannot afford passes with Effenberg. Shot took a slight, but it just clipped a United foot. I think Wes Brown's on the way through.
Become the dominant person in the game at the moment.
Anderson's header.
It's very clever the way they work at the Germans. They're leaving a lot of space. I tell you what, Clive, next time I have a team, they've got big guys. Always going to favour them running in.
Giggs, Beckham, clipped into Cole with some space. Andy Cole!
This man there, and okay, there may be a criticism, he may be a pull.
Well, he didn't begin to get hold of it. It was a miss-hit volley, but it bounced.
That's the outlet ball, the angle one, and he's timed his run great here. He spins, he's on the back of him, and out there. But Kufor didn't seem to protest too much.
Shoulder to shoulder. Effenberg in towards Janker this time. Well controlled by Carsten Janker.
Turns inside, gets away, gets his shot away. Fortunately for United, it's
that Janker won a little contest there with Mikel Silvestre.
Tried taking this off his left side.
By Litrazu. And as far as Scholes.
Looks as if he's desperate to get his right foot round it. So who's to criticise?
He is the joint top scorer. Well, by his held it up well. Giggs popping up. Anderson intercepts. Will be suspended for the second leg, and I don't think he can argue. It's late. And David Beckham, critical moment in this first leg. Beckham, Solskjaer.
In off the diagonal here. First touch
towards Cole. It's come back to him off Anderson.
First touch gets it through his leg back. Only right, like the diagonal run. It starts from outside Kufor.
A little bit too much.
Cole. Lucky.
Scholl again.
Now
header away by Silvestre, and as far as Salihamidzic
going back on his goal. Fortunately, as I say,
it was a mistake which Mikel Silvestre got.
I think as the ball's
wrong-footed Anderson.
Skill levels always short of at the moment is a goal.
But he's disappointed with himself.
You've said it in a nutshell.
Giggs easing onto.
Fingered them out. I'd just like to see a little bit more of that.
For one thing. David Beckham swinger. Of Oliver Kahn, there were people falling. Ole Solskjaer.
Around it and say to somebody else, go on, arrive on that. Nobody there. Unfortunately, the United lads couldn't get up in support quick.
Now Kahn deflects
out, and then we've just seen some good closing out here by Anderson. Just saying a one-ender, so
Beckham towards Kahn.
You broke the back line, broke the trap, sprung the trap
to the danger area. Anderson is there, only as far as Ryan Giggs who used his copybook in the Champions League. 5 wins out of 6. Only Wes Brown's just
dropping out.
49th game of.
He's levering himself up there. There's hardly I think. Bangs himself from centre half.
The home then. Yanker just
Using out with his body, and Sylvester's on the wrong side, and
shield. Effenberg.
Oh, you think that's gone in? That's passes over. You'll bet that's gone in. That on the top of the net.
So rigging from his point of view, but he got it to swing. Elba. Giovanni Elba.
But he made sure he wasn't. Quick feet here, straightens himself up, gets his shot. Just a little bit of touch of magic there. Quick feet.
Barthez. The survey today has rated. Looking to wrong foot Kufur. Good cross. Skulls his way.
Just digs it out for his feet, and he's making up the ground. Up midfield players does the ugly bits. Perhaps I shouldn't have
made it as difficult as he possibly could for Paul Scholes. And
I think it'll be a little bit of a once more chess battle.
Albert. He's a peripheral figure, but
I'm sure the Scholes can't get a connection.
Now Neville. Good cross. Scholes. Make space for a shot.
Up on his right foot, low shot, which the keeper really should do well.
Cole is there, and he's seen off the defender.
That's the one. Did you last see Scholes get robbed in the box?
He's crying out to be hit.
Occasions that the midfield player's been allowed to have people backing up.
It's his 50th appearance. It was Kahn who scored the last time. His weakness is becoming one of his.
One trying to nick the other's place in the national team.
Miss. Oh!
Off him, he's got it outside his foot, he's hit it beautifully, and he's got a good... Nicked him.
Clipped in towards Cole. Kufur didn't really...
Just got a tip to it, but somebody didn't go and attack it. That looked a perfect ball for any striker.
It's forward for forward. There, Linker caught one in the... Cole slipped in towards Beckham. It. At the Bayern Munich penalty area. It's David Beckham.
Well,
I think his expression tells. Always going to get a second chance. It came back to him off Neville, and still Jens Jeremies.
Brown does quite well not to send Jeremies to.
Bartez's reaction's fantastic. He is. Wriggled past two challenges this time. Oli Solskjaer.
It's small, but the Norwegians not been in the game so much. But Norwegians not been in.
Remember me? Sylvester. Shot fast. Moved a bit too, right?
Yeah.
Only just smothered by the. Brown. Fed Effenberg.
This is getting far more dominant.
I'll save it. Berg in towards Zickler. Oh, it's fallen for Alexander Zickler! Hit the bar!
Yeah, I mean, he does ever so well here. Spins, keep. I thought for a minute he meant Sylvester.
So the free kick's gone the other way, but, well, they hit the woodwork. Wrong-footed Linker. See Manchester United next week. Second leg. That's going to be a big loss for Bayern Munich. To take the Munich with them. Beckham to Scholes. Season.
He's tried quite a lot of free kicks over the last few years.
Effenberg.
Flips it in to get the header across.
Linker. This might come here for Palace.
Not offside. He's made up the ground. Neville might not get the header. Whether that stamp can't make.
Have to be a substitute too, wouldn't it?
That's poetic.
Munich in front. It is an absolutely Bayern Munich who've struck late in the day this time. Sylvester flicked on by Kahn. Ron, hasn't it? They've been more and more of a force in the game.
Said about 50
of the night so far. Sally Amanzic though in towards Zickler and
right into that corridor. Ooh, maybe stood.
Another substitute would have been just a little bit too much. Long 2 weeks for Manchester United now.